Welcome to Forsyth Virtual Academy's health course. We are so excited to learn alongside with you this semester. The purpose of the course is to learn how to move your body in a healthy way. Take a look at the following video to learn a little bit more about the course format. If you head to the resource area in our course, you'll find that there's right now Unit 0, and then later on you'll see Unit 1. I'm going to walk you through Unit 0 first. In Unit 0, it basically introduces you to the course. So we'll walk through different things that we're going to use during the course and make sure you're all set up. Specifically, you want to pay attention to the gratitude journal information and setting up your gratitude journal because you'll want to have this set up by Unit 0. Now let's take a look at a typical unit. You'll have a Part A and a Part B that are typically in pathways, but for viewing purposes, we're going to look at them in folders today. The first page in each of the parts will be the deets page, and this is going to be your announcements and important information that you might have for that week. You'll see at the bottom that there's also a chart. In the chart, you'll have the plan for the week, which is going to include the task number, the assignment name, and a suggested pacing along with the due date. The suggested pacing is just that. It suggests to you a good pacing for the week, but it's not necessarily due on that day. The due date final will be in that last column, as you can see on the right side. Let's head over to Task 1, which again will look the same for almost every unit. You'll have the live yoga session. Here you can join everyone live in the class and do a yoga session on Mondays at 10 a.m. You'll be able to click the link there to join. If you can't make it, no problem, you can look at the recorded session. You'll either have to record this live session or the asynchronous session in Task 4 in your time-lapse feature. There's directions on how to do this in both Unit 0 and in each of the. In Task 4, you'll have a yoga on yo time, or as we like to call it, an asynchronous session, meaning that you can complete it at any time that you would like. This will be a session that has a video recording at the bottom that you'll just follow along with. And remember, you have to either record this session or the live session on Monday, and you'll turn that recording in later on in the pathway. And remember, there's always directions on how to complete this. Now on to Task 5. You'll have a movement of the week that you'll learn. So for example, in Part A of Unit 1, we'll learn about child's pose. And so you'll have really a lot of information on child's pose and how to complete the movement. And you'll submit either a picture or a video of yourself completing that movement. And the directions on how to upload a video or a photo are included there. In Task 6, you'll turn in your time-lapse video from either Task 1 or Task 4 for the week. Task 7 will be the submission of your gratitude journal. This will be something you work on all week long, and you'll want to submit the published clean link to your gratitude journal, which will be housed in a Google site that you've created. And as you can see in here, you'll need to have at least 3 things a day that you're grateful for, and you'll want to do that at least 3 to 5 times during the week, Monday through Friday. As we head to Task 8, you'll see it's called Mindfulness Minutes. This is where we'll practice some of our meditation. We'll start slow, don't worry if you've never done meditation before. We give a lot of instructions on why and how. And so those will be found in the videos that you'll find embedded on this page. So as you can see, there's a getting started video, and then you have a mini meditation for your very first mindfulness minutes. Finally, we'll do a check-in at the end of the week. How are you feeling? How's the course going? What questions do you have? How can we help improve your course experience? We want to hear from you, so make sure you're honest about anything that you might need for the course. This is a Google integrated assignment, so you'll just have to hit answer assignment, then it will load, you'll complete the document, and then you'll hit submit back in It's Learning. The last page in the pathway is called That's a Wrap. It will include the chart that you saw in the deets page where it has the assignments. It's a good practice to just double check this list to make sure you completed all the activities for the week. We just walked through a typical Part A. In Part B, it will look very much the same except for Tasks 2 and 3. Instead of a video and a video quiz, we'll have an activity and an activity drop box. So the activity overview page, which is in Task 2, will explain what you're going to do for that activity, and then you'll submit that activity in Task 3. For this course, we want you to learn how to move your body in a healthy way, step out of your comfort zone, and more than anything, have fun. Please reach out to your teachers with any questions that you have anytime throughout the semester through It's Learning Messenger.